Most people will never realize this. They go through life believing that being smart means storing information, quoting books, or getting perfect grades. But deep down, you know something doesn't quite fit. Because you've seen people with diplomas make ridiculous decisions. You've seen people with high IQs collapse under pressure. And maybe you've wondered, if they're so intelligent, why do they keep failing? Here's the truth. Being smart isn't about knowing more. It's about seeing differently, thinking in ways that few others do. And today you're about to learn how. These 5 mental shifts won't just make you smarter. They'll make you dangerously effective. The kind of person who changes the energy of any room they walk into. Without ego. Without needing to prove anything. Just calm, quiet strength. Let's begin. 1. Don't argue to win, ask to understand. Most people treat conversations like a courtroom battle, trying to win, prove, dominate. Smart people don't play that game. They're not there to win. They're there to understand. They ask, what makes you see it that way? What outcome are you truly after? Have you considered another perspective? They stay calm, stay curious, and because they don't attack, others open up. When people open up, truth surfaces. That's the secret. You don't need to defeat anyone. You just need to understand them. That's how real minds evolve. 2. Don't obsess over the moment. Step back and see the big picture. Most people treat failure as the end of the road. They mess up a presentation and panic. Get rejected and shut down. Miss one workout and think, I'm a failure. But smart people don't take it personally. They don't even call it failure, they call it data. They ask, what caused this? What pattern got me here? What can I adjust and test again? They see life as a system, not a soap opera. When you zoom out, nothing is final. Everything is feedback and learning. That's why sharp minds evolve faster. They don't waste energy on self-pity. They're too busy improving the process. 3. Filter everything with one question. Is this within my control? Most people drain themselves over what they can't change. Traffic, gossip, opinions, the news. The more they fight the uncontrollable, the more they burn out. Smart people don't waste energy there. They ask, can I change this? If yes, they act. If not, they let it go. They don't spiral. They simplify. That calm you see in great achievers comes from pure focus. And that focus is born from control. Not of the world, but of themselves. 4. Learn to feel good in silence. Have you noticed how silence makes people uneasy? They rush to fill it with jokes, noise, or meaningless talk. Smart people master silence. They listen more than they speak. They let moments breathe. They observe instead of interrupting. What? Because those who speak less usually understand more. The less reactive you are, the stronger you become. Silence is power. It makes others pay attention. It reveals what the loud ones miss. And above all, it keeps you in control. 5. Don't react, observe. Someone says something offensive, most people fire back. Life changes suddenly, most panic. Smart people do the opposite. They pause, breathe, watch, think. That tiny pause gives them clarity, control, and insight. Reacting is easy. Observing is strength. When you pause, you see what others can't. You become the calm in the chaos. And that makes you unforgettable. Conclusion. You don't need a fancy degree. You don't need to talk the loudest. You don't even need to be the fastest. You just need to change how you think. Ask instead of argue. Zoom out instead of panic. Focus on what you can control. Value silence. Observe before acting. That's real power. Most won't do it. They'll keep reacting, rushing, wasting energy. But you, if you start today, won't just look smarter. You'll become wiser, calmer, sharper, and unshakable. Call to action. If this spoke to you, don't just scroll away. Like the video if something woke up inside you. Comment silent power to show you're part of the 10%. And subscribe. This is just the beginning of unlocking your true self. Let the world chase noise. You're here to build quiet strength.